morning, everyone. I'm Aurelio Cubalin Jr., your subject teacher in Empowerment Technology for today. Our topic is Lesson 3, Contextualizing Effective Online Searching and Research Skills. At the end of this module, the student will be able to identify most commonly used search engine for online searching, apply different searching skills or techniques effectively, and facilitate the practice in judging the credibility, value, and usefulness of search results from the web. The most productive way to conduct a search on the internet is through a web search engine. Let's define a web search engine. It is a software system designed to search for information in the World Wide Web. Here are some of the most popular search engines used by netizens. Number 1, Google. Besides being the most popular search engine, covering over 86% of the worldwide market, Google boasts outstanding features that make it the best search engine in the market. It boasts cutting-edge algorithms, easy-to-use interface, and personalized user experience. The platform is renowned for continually updating its search engine results and features to give users the best experience. Google is an American multinational technology company that specializes in internet-related services and products, which include online advertising technologies, a search engine, cloud computing, software, and hardware. Number 2, Bing. Bing is a web search engine owned and operated by Microsoft. The service has its origin in Microsoft's previous search engine, MS Search, Windows Live Search, and later Live Search. Bing provides a variety of search services, including web, video, images, and map search products. Number 3, Yahoo. Yahoo is an American web services provider headquartered in Sunnyvale, California, and owned by Verizon Media. The original Yahoo company was founded by Jerry Yang and David Fellow in January 1984 and was incorporated on March 2, 1995. Yahoo was one of the pioneers of the early internet era in the 1990s. Number 4, Baidu. Baidu Incorporated is a Chinese multinational technology company specializing in internet-related services and products and artificial intelligence. Headquartered in Beijing Hainan District, it is one of the largest artificial intelligence and internet companies in the world. Number 5, Yandex. Yandex was established in 1997 and it boasts of being the most utilized search engine in Russia. Yandex parent company presents itself as a technology company that specializes in the creation of intelligence products and services powered by machine learning. However, it powers one of the most extensive search engines in Russia, accounting for 65% of the market share. You can search for anything with Yandex, including images, maps, and even videos. The next topic is anatomy of URL. A uniform resource locator, or URL, is one type of uniform resource identifier, or URI. It is used to specify addresses on the World Wide Web. Knowing the URL will give you clues to who is sponsoring the website, and it helps you evaluate the sources. There are 6 components of URL, and these are scheme, subdomain, domain, top-level domain, geographical domain, and directory or file path. And now, let's discuss it one by one. Number 1, scheme. It identifies the protocol to be used to access the resources on the internet. Example of URL scheme are A. HTTP, or the Hypertext Transfer Protocol. B. HTTPS, or Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure. C. Mail-to, or the Mail-to Protocol. D. FTP, or the File Transfer Protocol. Number 2, subdomain. It is commonly used to logically separate a website into sections. www is the most common, which stands for World Wide Web. It can be configured with any of the value consisting of case-sensitive alphanumeric ASCII character. It's A to Z and 0 to 9. It can also be removed to shorten and simplify the entire URL. Number 3, domain or domain name. It refers to the name of the website. Every URL contains a domain name, as well as other components needed to locate the specific page or piece of content. Top-level domain. It indicates the type of website. Example of top-level domain are .edu for educational institution, .org for nonprofit organization, .gov for government site, .com for commercial site, and .net for network. Number 5, geographical domain. It refers to a particular location of the website or where it originates. It may include a place, neighborhood, city, county, state, street address, zip code, area code, or a combination thereof. Example of geographical domain are .ph for Philippines, .eu for European Union, .uk for United Kingdom, .au for Australia, and .ca for Canada. Number 6, directory or file path. It refers to the exact location of a page, post, file, or other assets within the site folder. Other assets can be images with file extension .jpg or png, and documents with file extension .pdf or docs, and more. The next topic is web searching skills. Have you ever searched for something on the internet and weren't able to find what you are looking for, or found something you weren't expecting to find? Internet search engines like Google and Bing are continually improving their search abilities. However, by following a few basic search tips, you'll be able to find what you are looking for quickly and easily. The tips includes, number 1, think before you search. You need to think about the topic or question you would like to search. Think about how you would describe the topic and choose 3 or 4 keywords. Number 2, keep it simple. Describe what you want in as few terms as possible. Number 3, be specific. The more precise your search terms are, the more precise your search results will be. Avoid general or common words. Number 4, capitalization, punctuation, and spelling don't really matter. In most cases, search engine will ignore capitalization and punctuation in a search, and will generally autocorrect your spelling mistakes. Number 5, narrow your search results. There are several ways to help you narrow your search results to find exactly what you're looking for. 5.1, phrase search. It involves placing double quotation mark around 2 or more words to create a search term. This technique narrows the search to retrieve only those results in which the exact phrases appear. For examples, if you search about Leonor Briones, you will get only results about Leonor Briones, and not with the other name with Leonor or Briones on it. 5.2, Boolean Operators. These are simple words used as conjunction to combine or exclude keywords in a search, resulting in more focused and productive results. This should save time and effort by eliminating inappropriate hits that must be scanned before discarding. And narrow the search because it requires both terms to be in each item returned. You mostly do not need to use this function as it is built in to most search engines. However, using plus sign forces Google to return common words that might ordinarily be discarded. B, or. It broadens the search because either term or both will be in the returned items, or gives you more. Letter C, not. It narrows your search because it will eliminate any results with the second term. For example, Montana, not Hannah or Montana. Hannah will show result for the state, but not Miley Cyrus. 5.3 Site search. When doing research and you want to get results only from a specific website, then it's best to go directly to the source. And site search is a great way to do that. For example, we want to get the information from Intel Corporation about their processors. And since Intel has its own website, which is www.intel.com, you can type into your search bar site:www.intel.com processors to get information directly and specifically from Intel website. 5.4 Related sites. Used to find similar sites. For example, related:www.youtube.com can be used to find sites similar to YouTube. And you will find Vimeo, GameSpot, Twitch, and others. 5.5 File type search. If you know that you're searching for a particular type of file, a PowerPoint, for example, use file type to narrow your search results to a certain type of file. For example, file type :PDF will find only PDF. File type :PPT will find PowerPoint presentation, and file type :GPG will find GPG images. Number 6. Apply filters. After you search, most search engines have filters available that will refine your search to a specific type of contact. For example, after searching, you can click on images to view images related to your search, or news to view news articles related to your search. There are generally further filters that will filter search results down to date, or by other attributes. In an image search, you can filter images by the type of image, or by license attribution to find images that are in the public domain or free to use through Creative Commons. In Google, many of the filters are available by clicking on those. In Bing, click on Filters to find more of the filters. Number 7. Autocomplete. Ordering search term from general to specific in the search box will display helpful results in a drop-down list and is the most efficient way to use autocomplete. Selecting the appropriate item as it appears will save you time from typing. Our last topic, evaluating websites. It's easy to find information on most any topic on the web. Whether or not that information is reliable, up-to-date, or unbiased is really the big question for anyone doing research on the web. Here are 6 criteria that you can use to evaluate your website. Number 1. Accuracy. It refers to the credibility of the website. To evaluate a website for accuracy, we need to know its reliability by asking, is the author affiliated with a known respectable institution? To know its references, we need to ask A. Do statistics and other factual information receive proper references as to their origin? B. Is the information comparable to other sites on the same topic? C. Does the topic follow basic rules of grammar, spelling, and composition? D. Is the bibliography or reference list included? Number 2. Authority. It reveals that the person, institution, or agency responsible for a site has the qualification and knowledge to do so. To evaluate a website for authority through authorship, it should be clear who developed the site. Contact information should be clearly provided. Email address, snail mail address, phone number, and fax number. There will be credentials. The author should state qualifications, credentials, or personal backgrounds that give them authority to present information. Check to see if the site is supported by the organization or a commercial body. Number 3. Purpose. The purpose of the information presented in the site should be clear. Some sites are meant to inform, persuade, state an opinion, entertain, or parody something or someone. Evaluating a website for purpose, you might ask yourself, A. Does the content support the purpose of the site? B. Is the information geared to a specific audience? C. Is the site organized and focused? D. Are the outside links appropriate for the site? E. Does the site evaluate the links? Number 4, objectivity. Objective site present information with a minimum of bias. Evaluating a website for objectivity, you may ask, A. Is the information presented with a particular bias? B. Does the information try to sway the audience? C. Does the site advertising conflict with the content? D. Is the site trying to explain, inform, persuade, or sell something? Number 5, currency. It refers to how current the information presented is and how often the site is updated or maintained. It is important to know when a site was created, when it was last updated, and if all the links are current. Evaluating a website for current involves finding the date information was A. How many dead links are on the site? B. Are the links current or updated regularly? C. Is the information on the page outdated? Number 6, coverage. This refers to how comprehensive the website is in their discussion of certain topics. Evaluating a website for coverage, you may ask, A. Does the site claim to be selective or comprehensive? B. Are the topics explored in depth? C. Compare the value of the site's information compared to other similar sites. D. Do the links go to outside site rather than its own? E. Does the site provide information with no relevant outside links? Okay, so that's the end of the topic. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.